Hello! What's going on, everybody? It is Deltre, and today I am bringing you the start of a brand new Let's Play. We are going to be playing Fire Emblem Fates. Oh man, I know you guys have been waiting for this one for a while now. Seriously, I think back when I had like 100 subscribers or less, people are already going, man, oh man, when is he going to get to Fates? I can't wait to see him play Conquest. Chill, guys. At least let me hit triple digits first. Jeez. But here we are. At long last, Fire Emblem Fates, man, oh man, I'm super excited about this one, guys. I did not think that I would be playing this one for quite some time, especially if you guys watched the Fire Emblem New Mystery playthrough. You probably remember me saying at the end of that while I was going to try to be able to record 3DS games in the near future, I didn't really think I'd be doing another Fire Emblem game right off the bat, just because getting a little bit burnt out from those games. I mean, I don't know how many of those I've played in a row, but a lot. A lot, guys, like 4 at least. But it's funny how life works sometimes. I can actually record Fire Emblem Fates, something I definitely didn't anticipate. And I feel like this game is different enough from the other games that I've been playing that I'm not really going to run into that issue where I'll get, 5, 6, 7 maps in and start feeling a little bit tired of the gameplay or anything like that. This is an entirely different beast. It's entirely different. And that's something I really like about the 3DS games compared to a lot of the other Western release Fire Emblem titles. Now, I know I've said this before, but in case this is the first time you're hearing me say this, I really feel like the earlier Fire Emblem games, like from the Game Boy Advance up through the DS games, I feel like all of those were very, very, very similar in terms of gameplay, right? They didn't take a whole lot of risks. Everything felt kind of samey. If you played one, you sort of played them all, you know what I mean? But this is an entirely different beast, an entirely different ball game. It requires entirely different strategies, entirely different ways of thinking. And I feel like that's going to be enough to keep me invested. I hope it's enough to keep you guys invested too. I know you guys were really, really excited about this way back when, before I could record any of this. You guys are already ready. Of course, we're going to start with my favorite one, Conquest. If you don't know, this game is actually divided into 3 sections. Birthright, which is a little bit more beginner-friendly, sort of good for people who came in with Awakening. It's pretty similar to that in a lot of ways, but I would still say that insofar as gameplays, it's definitely improved over that one. Next was Conquest. This is my favorite of the 3, to be honest, and this one's more focused on the hardcore aspects of it all. It really tests your planning, your strategies, your money management, all that good stuff. There's no grinding available in the main game. If you want to grind up, you have to buy DLC in order to do so. Even the free DLC does not give you experience on Conquest mode. And last and least, sorry guys, I really don't like Revelation at all. If that's your favorite game, hey, more power to you. I can kind of see why. Revelation is the true experience in a lot of ways, at least in terms of story. For gameplay, I would definitely say Conquest, but Revelation is the canon route. That's the one you want to play if you're really invested in the story, and it also is the only route that lets you get every character in the game. Well, not every character, but it lets you get 99% of the characters. I think 1 or 2 are left out as well. But that's the one that you want to do if you were really into, like, min-maxing your characters, grinding everybody up to max level, online play, that sort of thing. So you would get Revelation for that, and I can't really think of too many other reasons for that one, honestly. Like I say, that one is easily my least favorite. I honestly, I don't even know if I'll be playing that one, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But that aside, of course, like I say, we'll be doing Conquest, and you already know, Lunatic Classic. What else are we gonna do, right? What else would we choose? Now, this game is pretty difficult. I don't think that this is the most difficult Fire Emblem game, especially not coming right off New Mystery. That one takes the cake by a landslide. I have beaten this game on Lunatic before. It's been a while. I'm pretty rusty, if I'm being perfectly honest. But we're going to see what we can do. Now, there's going to be some extra stipulations. Now, you can't grind on Lunatic, or excuse me, you can't grind in Conquest by default. You'd have to get DLC to do that, as I've said. But we're not going to be taking advantage of any of that either way, so no grinding of any kind. We're not going to be using any of the path bonuses that you get for having multiple versions of Fates. If you don't know what I mean, if you have Conquest, you just have Conquest, right? But then, if you go and buy Birthright on top of that, you actually unlock some additional items for use in either version of the game. And then if you have all 3 versions of the game, so Revelation, Conquest, and Birthright, You get a ton of free stat boosters, including some items that you can't otherwise get, like boots, dragon herbs, special DLC promotional items for classes like Dreadfighter and Darkflyer, which are just really, really broken. And honestly, I feel like that kind of defeats the point of Conquest, right? It's supposed to be this balls-to-the-wall, really hard experience where the only experience you get is through the main campaign. The only items you get are through the main campaign. And I feel like using DLC items kind of takes away from the challenge of it, in my opinion. Feel free to do that, especially if it's your first time playing through Lunatic. This game really doesn't take very many prisoners. It's one of those kind of games that really demands that you know what you're doing to some extent. Also, we're not going to be using any sort of random items, visit bonuses, battle spot bonuses, any of that stuff. And that stuff probably doesn't mean a lot if you haven't played this game before. We'll get into that when we get into that. But I'm not going to be using any of those items either. In fact, I won't be using any random items that characters will give you as well, because some of those are really, really ridiculous too. So we're just going to stick to whatever the game gives you, and nothing else, really. Okay, so all that said, let's actually start to play the game a little bit. Now, the first thing you got to do is create your character, obviously, here, and for the purposes of Conquest, I really think that you are a lot better off going with a girl, Corrin, because it's going to determine the first maid that you get, or maid or butler, I guess I should say. The first servant character that you get, essentially, and the male servant is way, way better. You can also change a lot of your features and crap. Let's go ahead and get a nice flower in our hair, sure. You know what, let's go with Oscar. So we're going to be Oscar Corrin, I guess. Nice beauty mark, too. I like the fact that they give you these options. It's definitely a lot more expanded compared to New Mystery. I can't really remember how excessive this is in Awakening. I feel like it's about on par with that. But as I was saying, I really think that the girl Corrin is a lot better. Too. Yeah, let's roll with this voice. Because Jacob, the first servant that you get, is just significantly better than Felicia, the female servant that you could get if you chose a male character. So we're definitely going to go with a female Corrin for that and that alone. And so begins the story of Dudette, or Dude for short. Yeah, sure, let's proceed. And now that you've already got your appearance customized and all that good stuff, you get to choose a birthday and all that stuff. The birthday part doesn't really matter, but this right here, the boon and the bane, as well as the talent, are pretty important. The boon and the bane are going to influence your growth rates, either positively or negatively. A boon will give you a boost, and a bane will give you a penalty. Now, I kind of like it better in Awakening, where I think it just straight up told you what each of these meant. Like, I don't know what calm means off the top of my head, for example, if I didn't already have it pulled up in front of me, you know what I mean? So, in order, so Robust gives you an HP boost, Strong gives you a Strength boost, that one's pretty easy to figure out, Clever gives you a Magic boost, Skill is Deft, Quick gives you a Speed boost, Lucky gives you a Luck boost, if you can believe it, and Sturdy gives you a Defense boost, Calm gives you a Res boost. So, we're gonna go with Strong, because I really just want to blow everything away, honestly. It's fun to do that for me, and it's going to make sense when I choose the talent as well. I think that the best ones that you could pick are probably Strong for Strength, Clever for Magic, or Quick for a lot of speed. The speed is really nice because it helps you double things earlier on, which in sort of a way gives you both a boost to your Strength and your Magic in a way, because you'll be doubling and doing more damage that way. Magic benefits from that a little bit less, but if you want to use a Corrin that focuses on physical weapons, you can't really go wrong with Strong or Quick, I feel. Bane, we're honestly just going to stick with Unlucky. Now, before we finish that off, though, here's what each of these do. So, Bane, Unlucky gives you a Luck penalty. Fragile is a... what is that? Is that defense? Yeah, Fragile is defense. Excitable is resistance. Sickly is HP. Weak is strength, which, that's a weird sentence. Dull is magic, clumsy is skill, slow is speed. Not only do these give you a boost in their core stats, so for example, Strong gives you a boost to your strength, but they also give you minor boosts to other strats. I'm not going to cover each of these individually. There's a very, very good list that you can look up on the website serenusforest.net if you want to get really into the min-maxing and whatnot, but Strength, for example, gives a major boost to strength and a minor boost to skill and defense. We're going to go with Unlucky. I think that Unlucky or Excitable are probably the best ones, so that's Luck and Res for Banes. Luck gives you a pretty big penalty to your Luck, obviously. But it also gives you a minor penalty to strength and magic, 5% each, I believe. It's kind of funny in a way. I think it's sort of a meta joke because what could be unluckier than having a Corrin with no magic or strength, right? Overall, though, the strength boon more than makes up for it, and I'm not really too concerned with her magic, honestly. It's nice if she gets it, but if she doesn't, then hey. Now, talent, we're going to go with Ninja, I think. I really like this combination. It's one of my favorites, but I think that if you were going to pick, like, the best one, you would go Wyvern Rider, honestly, because you can... there's just so many complex things about this game. I don't really want to spend the entire first episode as one giant tutorial. But basically, you can give this class down here to somebody else later on. So I think that Dragon is good for that because you can have a bunch of Wyvern Riders if you do that. I'm going to go with Ninja. Another good one is Cavalier. Cavalier is a pretty good class to pass around to other people. I don't really know all of the good classes, and you can also go for Hoshidan only classes with Corrin, which can be kind of cool. You can get like Diviners and Sky Knights and whatnot. But like I say, we're just gonna roll with Ninja. This should be good. Let's get into it, folks. Just save up for the prologue. Ties that bind. We're gonna get some cutscenes here, so I guess I'll just shut up and let them play.
To seek life beyond the shore, just out of reach. Yet the waters ever change, flowing like time. The path is yours to climb.
Nohrian General, you face the High Prince of Hoshido, Ryoma. I challenge you to single combat. I will accept your challenge, High Prince. But I'm no general. I am crowned Prince Sander of Nohr. Ka! Ka!
Epic. I don't know, guys. I really think that first cutscene is pretty hype. I mean, a lot of people give this game crap for like the story and stuff, but that's definitely a good way to start off the game, right? You got this epic battle, armies on both sides just fighting it out. I will say that I think that some of the delivery in those lines is a little bit weird. Like Ryoma's doing his best Shatner impression. I am High Prince, Ryoma. I challenge you to single combat. But yeah, I think that's a good opener. I definitely... the first time I saw that, I was hyped. I was ready to see what was going to happen from there. So I like that. And now we have no idea what's going on, though. We're just thrown right into it with Hinoka. Come on, dude. We've got work to do. Chill, Buttercup. Come on, Corrin sword speed axes. What was that? Nice little scripted battle sequence. Shows you how the game works and whatnot. That is kind of a gameplay tip. It shows you how characters can block attacks and whatnot. It's a lot more complicated than an Awakening, where you really just had to pair up and hope for the best, but here there's a lot more that goes into it. Dude, what's the matter with you? You seem distracted. If you're worried, don't be. All your siblings are here with you now. The Nohrians don't stand a chance. Yeah, dude, come on. Victory, rout the enemy. So here's our first battle. It's really, really hard to lose this. In fact, I would say it's impossible. Buttercup, chill. I'm explaining crap. Ready to attack? Yeah, I am. Absolutely. Let's get it. Blow this guy away. Swords, beat axes. Weapon triangle in this game. We all in this. 14 times 2. This guy has no chance. Like I said, I don't even think you can lose this battle, no matter what you do.
Guess I did it right.
Yeah, I guess so, Corrin. Not bad, not bad. I also like the animations in this game more than I like the ones in Awakening. Like, this is gonna be cool, because this is this is a scripted scene right here. I demand to know why you Nohrian dogs are invading Hoshido. With that cowardly attack on my people, you're doing as well, Princely.
Silence!
Silence! I have nothing to say to you. Surrender now. If you refuse, you die here. I don't know. I think that, honestly, Ryoma can kick Xander's ass. I almost called him Siegfried. He might as well be called Siegfried, honestly. But Ryoma always gets an Astra right there and just whoops his ass. It's pretty cool. I like it.
No!
Oh, man. I forgot how many characters there actually are in the very first map here. I mean, I played a little bit just to make sure that everything was working, obviously, but yeah, there's a lot of people. We should probably check some of those guys out. Now we have Elise. Oh, no. What would Elise sound like? Really high-pitched, I guess. Oh, no! Oh, no! The bridge collapsed. How can we help our sister now?
Not to worry.
Not to worry, Elise. The royal blood in our veins is still good for something. Have you spotted a dragon fade, Camilla?
Yes.
I probably should have thought about how these characters would sound a little bit more. You know me too well, dear little brother. I think Camilla's pretty obvious, though. It's pretty clear why she's here. I'll say that. And there you see one of the main gimmicks of this game, the dragon veins. They're pretty cool. I like them a lot for the most part. I like them in Conquest and Birthright anyways. Revelation, they get a little bit annoying. I won't lie. Yay, it worked. The river dried up. I would never let you down, darling. Now everyone follow me.
Listen,
Elise, you're not ready for the front lines. Stay back. Camilla and I will take care of the Hoshidans. Aye, Leo. Well, Camilla will, anyways. The Nohrian army used a dragon vein to dry up the river, but I thought only the royals held that power.
yes.
Yes, which means that there must be some real big shots over there. Suits me just fine. I've always wanted to use a Nohrian royal for target practice. Okay, Takumi, chill. Stay focused, dude. The Nohrians brought their heavy hitters this time. Oh, yes, they did. Oh, yes, they did. I really like these little NPC battles, though. It makes this feel like this is some kind of big war, like an all-out brawl, you know what I mean? Too bad this actual battle isn't half this cool, but hey, it's something. Like, look at all these characters that we're probably just never gonna see.
Listen up.
Listen up, cannon fodder. We have a direct order from King Garon. He says, kill them all! Of course he does. Of course he does. Damn it, the reinforcements have arrived. I'll go scout out how many there are. Takumi, Sakura, stay with dude.
Yes.
Yes, understood.
Yes!
Yes, good idea. Good idea indeed.
Keep it together.
Keep it together. Hang in there, dude. The Nohrian royals are no pushovers. We'll have to work together to beat them. As the eldest, I guess you're in charge. Tell me what to do and I'll do it. Oh, how are you hurt, dude? Here. Oh, this is gonna be great. Here, let me heal your wounds. Aye, thank you.
I can always count on you.
I can always count on you. Thank goodness for Sakura.
We must defend Hoshino.
We must defend Hoshino. Do not let them cross the line. We must defend Hoshino. All these characters, man.
Oh no!
Oh no, an enemy!
Oh, it's an ambush. Sakura, stay back. You aren't equipped to fight.
Come on!
Come on, Takumi. Dude, I'm counting on you two. Work together to defeat that soldier. Aye, Captain. But first we have all these people. So Takumi's down here. He's all right. We probably won't be seeing too much of him in this playthrough. We'll see enough of him, trust me, but that's for then. This is now Sakura. Okay, so you actually only control Takumi and the Avatar. Right. Of course. It's been a minute, guys. It really has. But we have all these different NPCs. You pretty much see basically everybody, which is kind of weird in a way. Saizo. I wish I could get Saizo on Conquest. I really do. He's just cool to me. I like all the ninjas, actually. All these people, including Justice. Who else is here? Who's missing? I guess would be the better question, right? Because pretty much, this is basically everybody. This cast is actually not that big when you stop and think about it, especially when you account for the route split, right? And we have Xander, Prince of Nohr, with his Siegfried. His Siegfried is really broken, by the way. Xander only dodge +10, defense +4 when carried a royal blade with 11 might, E rank, and 1-2 range. God, I wish I could get that right now. In the Raijinto, Ryoma only strength +4, which is probably better in a way. I don't know. It kind of depends, but Ryoma's definitely more broken. And then we have these three royals as well, the royal siblings. Oh god, those are definitely not her base now. Yeah, remember when Camilla had 12 strength and it was totally a fair unit? Yeah, I remember that too. Okay, let's actually get on with it. Listen, here's how we're gonna do this. With my bow, I can shoot this one from here. I'll soften him up and then you can jump in and finish him off. Got it? Got it. Let's get it. Takumi also has a personal weapon. In fact, it's really just the girls that kind of get shafted on that. None of the girls have personal weapons, except for Corrin, I guess. Yeah, Corrin, but Takumi's got his Fujin Yumi. Takumi only. Wielder is not slowed down by terrain effects. Pretty cool. Basically, he passes through all terrain free. Mountains, rivers, whatever. He can just move through it. It's a cool effect. I like it. And you know, as far as archers go, Takumi's pretty okay. Pretty okay. One of the first really good archers that I can think of, honestly. Who else had personal crap? It was you, Leo, with the Brynhilde. Leo only may have damage from magical attacks. Trigger equals skill percent stat. Probably the worst of all the royal weapons, honestly. But hey, Leo's a cool dude. Leo's a cool dude for sure. Be careful, dude. Will do. Oh, that was the right choice. That was definitely the right choice.
I'll back you up.
And goodbye. It's been a lot of fun, man. Really, it has. I'll take that experience, though. We want to level up Corrin as much as we possibly can, so it's good to give her the kills here for sure. And like that, we are done with the prologue. Dude, Takumi, good work fighting off that ambush.
Amazing.
You were amazing, dude.
That went well.
That went well. Probably because someone gave you good advice. Yeah, Deltre gave him good advice. Shut the hell up, Takumi. Trying to take credit for my deeds. And you're welcome, by the way.
Come on.
Come on, no time to talk. Let's see how Ryoma's doing.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He is really, really broken, guys.
Are you all right?
Ryoma, are you all right?
Yes.
Yes, I'll be fine. I'm glad to see you're all safe. Enemy reinforcements are headed this way. I want you to get rid of them. Dude, I'm counting on you to keep Hinoka and the others safe.
You're not hurt, are you?
Dude, thank heavens we found you, and that you're alive and well. Quickly, come join us. Your family has come to take you home where you belong.
Not on my watch.
Quiet, Norian filth. Dude is my sister and a princess of Hoshido.
Silence!
Silence! On the contrary, Dude is my sister and a princess of Nohr.
Oh, dude. I was so worried about you. Don't ever wander away from me again.
You have the devil's own luck.
You had the devil's own luck. I'm sorry, these little voice clips are... I like them on one end, but on the other end, I really, really wish they would have went all or nothing with this. I know that in Echoes, they do, so in hindsight, it kind of makes this a little bit less appealing, I guess. For what it is, though, it's not that bad, and it gives characters some level of characterization, so I like it, and the voice acting's not bad. Besides that little, like I was talking about in the intro cutscene, that was a little bit off, but I mean, the voice acting's not bad. I just wish they went all in with it. I'm glad you're okay, dude. You must have the devil's own luck.
Yay!
Yay, we got our sister back.
Norian scum.
Norian scum. First you kidnap her, now you lie to her.
We should, you know what, let's have a Norian scum counter. Let's have a Norian scum counter, so there's one. I guarantee you that this is gonna get ridiculous. In fact, should that count as 2 because she said it and then it was also in the dialogue book? Yeah, let's count that as 2. So there's 2 Norian scums in the prologue.
Dude is my sister, not yours.
No.
You are mistaken. Dude is my sweet little sister. You may not have her.
Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled by their words. You belong with your true family in Hoshido.
Come back.
We have loved you and raised you since you were a child. Come home, little princess. We can live as a family once more. Come home to Hoshido, dude. No, dude. Nohr is your home. Dude. Dude. Oh god, this is gonna take so many people out of this door. I don't get it. Let's go another one. That was really short. Chapter 1, Nohr. So it's not really a spoiler to say that that was a dream. I mean, honestly, did you just see Camilla's stats? And it was a bad dream at that. Those are definitely not her base stats, I promise. But now, we go to the Kingdom of Nohr and the Northern Fortress. What could possibly await us? What could possibly happen here? I do like all the little cinematics, though, that you get at the start of the game. It's a little bit front-loaded with those, I'll say, but...
Time to wake up.
it definitely helps set the scene a little bit, which this game definitely appreciates. It really appreciates any kind of world building it can get, I'm gonna be honest.
Time to wake up, lady dude.
Ah, not one maid, but two! Oh, what a good life.
Hey, wake up.
Hey, wake up, lady dude. Up and at him.
Lady dude. There's a contradiction if I've ever heard one. Can we just stop and talk about the fact that Corrin sleeps in a full set of armor? Can we just go over that real quick? I don't think that, you know, I'm thinking about it too hard, man.
Huh, what are you talking about? It's still dark outside.
Ah, listen well, princess. It may be dark, but it is indeed morning. You have practice today. I've taken the liberty of readying your armor and pounding out the dents. Your brother is a fearsome opponent, is he not?
Oh,
Fine. I'm still not completely awake, though.
is that
So there's
so?
Jacob, he's awesome. We also have Flora and Felicia here. They're less awesome, but still pretty awesome. I like Felicia. It's just that Jacob is a way better man. It's not a contest at all.
Oh, can we help you with that? Felicia, would you please assist me?
Yes.
Yes, sure thing.
Ah, cold!
Cold. I'm awake. I'm totally awake now.
Yeah, that would probably wake me
Don't
up. I don't
underestimate
know.
me.
Some people like take cold showers and grab in the morning. I could never do that. It's impossible. Cannot be done.
That's how we deal with slugabeds in the Ice Tribe. Trust me, I know. I wish I could have finished the dream I was having, though. It was really awesome. I was kicking all kinds of ass.
Interesting. Do tell. What kind of dream was it?
It was strange, to say the least. Some people who looked like Hoshinans kept calling me their sister. But all of my brothers and sisters are here in Nohr. Lady Dude, perhaps we should talk about your dream another time.
Good luck out there.
It's time for you to get going, milady. Prince Xander is waiting for you.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'm sure I can take him. If not now, give me like 10 maps. Give me like 10 maps, dude. I'm coming for you. I also really like these in-game cutscenes you get. Yeah, the in-game graphics don't... I don't know, I feel like blown up like this, they don't look quite as good as they do on the 3DS naturally. But they're still pretty cool, and I definitely appreciate it. It's better than... You know, for all the improvements that Echo's made with its presentation, I will say that I kind of like the in-engine cutscenes, I guess, if that makes sense. They just add a little bit more. It feels a little bit more alive, in my opinion. And that's our sister for you. You won't beat the strongest knight in Nohr by sleeping all day, dude.
Is that all?
Giving up so soon, dude. I expect more of you. You are a princess of Nohr. Pick up your sword and try again.
Big brother.
But Xander,
Listen, we train ourselves like this so that we can defend ourselves from our enemies. Father has been tracking your progress. If you can't land a hit on me today, he may never permit you to leave the northern fortress, ever.
What? Did he really say that? That's insane.
Let's do this.
Motivated, are we? Then use that fire to best me in battle, little princess. If you would see the outside world beyond the view from your window, defeat me. Prove that all the time I've devoted to training you has not been in vain. Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Let us begin.
Just wait till I get over there in 2 turns. The first move is yours, dude. Come at me when you are ready. Victory, defeat the boss. Another thing that I like about this game over Echoes is that it has more varied objectives. I don't think that it's the end of the world that Echoes is 90% route maps, but I will say that some variety is appreciated now and again. I will not lie. So basically this is another battle that you can't really lose. You'd have to really screw up in order to do so. You swing timidly, without resolve. You must genuinely try to kill me. Okay, you asked for it, buddy. On the other hand, he's sandbagging really hard. He doesn't even have his royal sword, dude. Take off the kid gloves, man.
Okay, I'm ready.
Looks like that wound needs attention. In that case... And another dragon bane. Can you tell these things are important yet?
There was a dragon bane here.
Yes, you should have sensed it as well. The blood of dragons flows in your veins, as it does in all royals. You must learn to harness this draconic power wherever you may find it. Heal your wounds, dude, then find the courage to come at me again. Alright, so now we want to stand right here. I think if you have, like, an HP boost or a defense boost, maybe you don't have to do this, but I definitely do. Good, now that you've recovered some of your strength, try again. Oh, I'm gonna get you this time. Did he get less defense? Didn't I do... Oh, right. I haven't even really talked about this yet, but he has an ability. Alright, so here comes our first level up. This is gonna be kind of important. Speed!
I wonder how much I've changed.
Oh my god. So here's the funny thing about Lunatic mode. When you level up on Lunatic mode, like, for example, let's say I go from level 1 to level 2. The level up from going to level 2 will always be the same every single time. Now, it can change if you restart the game from the beginning. But if I were to restart right now and try to get a better level up, I couldn't do it. I would always get just 1 point of speed. Now, that is only on Lunatic mode. And I'm kind of torn on it. On one hand, if you get a really, really good level up and fail the map, you don't have to worry because you're always guaranteed to get that same really good level up. On the other hand, if a character is screwed in a stat, you can't do anything to fix it. Like, you can't restart an easy level your character up, and try to get a better growth. You can't do it. You know? And the worst part about that is a character can be screwed and you wouldn't even know it. Because Corrin's level ups are already determined right now, for example. So, if my next 5 level ups are bad, I won't know that until 2-3 maps from now. So I could be spending all this time and energy trying to level her up, and it might be completely worthless. Speaking of level ups, we haven't really talked about the growth rates for Corrin, and this is probably the best chance to do so. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go with the total growth rates. I will probably include the personal growth rates on screen, sort of like what we did for New Mystery of the Emblem. And since Corrin has a million different potential growth rates, I'm just gonna go with the ones that I have with my particular boon and bane. So for Corrin, she is pretty good. Probably top 3. Probably one of the top 3 units in the game, I would say. For my Corrin, we have the following growth rates: 60% HP, 70 strength, 35 magic, 55 skill, 55 speed, 35 luck, 45 defense, and 30 res. As you can see, that was an absolutely awful level up for those growth rates. You could do worse than speed, I'll say that. You could definitely do worse than speed. Overall, Corrin, though, is probably one of the best units, as I say. It has 1.5 million different ways to break the game in half over her knee. Really solid growth rates all around and perfect availability. She's around from the prologue and never leaves. You'd be crazy not to use her. Not really a whole lot more to add. She basically speaks for herself, as we'll be seeing here in a few maps. So I think we can just leave it at that. Lots of reclassing options, all that good stuff. She's basically the perfect unit, honestly. And yet somehow she's still not the best unit. It's crazy. it's really ridiculous. But we've got you now, Xander. Get out of here.
Be so careless.
Yeah, you got beat by a level 2. How does that feel? Well done, dude. Well done indeed. I'll take that nice, juicy 67 experience. Nice. And we're done.
Extraordinary.
Well done, dude. You're getting stronger every day.
Thank you.
Thanks, Xander. I couldn't have done it without your, tough love.
No.
I disagree. I believe that you have natural talent. Someday you could even be the greatest warrior in all of Nohr.
No.
Foreshadowing.
Now you're just teasing me.
Listen.
You know me, dude. I never joke about serious matters. I mean what I say. You could be the one to help bring light back to our kingdom so long shrouded in darkness.
Big brother.
Xander.
Typical. You do know that true strength is more than simple swordplay, right?
Leo.
Leo, he didn't mean...
Calm yourself, little brother. You really are competitive to a fault. As I've already said, you're a talented mage with formidable magical abilities. Well, just remember that pointy metal sticks are not the only path to power.
Oh.
Boy, I know you're not talking, Leo.
Oh, that reminds me of something I've been meaning to tell you, Leo.
What?
What? Something important enough to derail this conversation?
Well, your collar is inside out. It's always inside out.
Ooh, shut up, dude. This is just a style. What? It would appear someone got dressed while still half asleep. I'm telling Dad. Why didn't you say something earlier? I'm so embarrassed. Sorry, Leo. But that sort of thing is what makes you so very lovable.
Absolutely.
I like Leo, though. Really, I do. I swear I do. Camilla less so, but she's like the best unit, so what can I do, really? I like how he ran away, but he didn't even fix his collar. He's like, you know what, screw it, I kind of like this.
Are you alright, dude? Did you get hurt at all during practice? If you did, let me know right away so I can take extra special care of you.
Big sister.
I'm perfectly fine, Camilla. As always, thanks for your concern.
Hey!
I was worried about you too, dude! I know, Elise. You wouldn't visit me all the time if you didn't care so much, right? Do you like it when I visit?
Yes.
Of course. I'm not allowed to leave this fortress, so visits are all I look forward to.
Yay!
Yay! I'm glad to hear that. Spending time with my sister makes me so happy.
Elise is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, she's ridiculous.
I love you so much.
Hey, you said it, not me.
I love you more than anything in the whole wide world.
Elise, when do you intend to behave like the adult that you technically are? That's right, fellas.
Who are you talking to, Leo?
Don't worry about that.
Oh?
Well, I, for one, think your cheer is a good compliment to this gloomy kingdom, Leo.
Everyone.
Well said, Camilla. Every one of you is so dear to me. You've all been so patient and kind since I lost my memory. I don't even mind being quarantined when I'm with you. I'm so grateful to have you all.
We are grateful to have you as well. But dude, I have some...
Hey.
Hey, let me tell her, Xander. We have wonderful news, dude. Father asked us to take you back to the capital.
Huh?
Really? Does that mean...
Yes.
Yes. Oh, so sensual. It means that you can finally leave this drafty fortress. You must have been so lonely all this time, separated from the rest of the world. But now you'll be free.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
It really is. Thanks, Elise. Wow, I'm finally leaving this place. Maybe now I can join you all as a soldier fighting for Nohr?
Now then.
There will be plenty of time to discuss the details with Father. Let us depart. Aye, aye, Captain, let's go. So out of this fortress and into Nohr. But not yet. It's been a while since I've actually paid attention to the story in this game, I'll be honest.
I'm so happy for you.
It's like, it doesn't fill me with rage like it does for some people, but I honestly think that the gameplay is the reason that you're playing Conquest. That's just my opinion.
I hear you can finally leave the fortress. You must be very happy, dude. Lady dude, excuse me. I'm sorry, where are my manners? Gunther has asked me to go with you to the capital so I can look after your horses.
Thank you.
Glad to hear it. I'd miss you if you weren't coming along too.
Lilith, are the horses ready?
Yes.
Yes, my lord. Everything is ready and the horses seem excited for the trip. They're all probably very fond of Lady Dude, probably from all their time in the stables.
True.
Ah, true. Our dude does love animals. Such a kind-hearted soul. Why, she even nursed an injured baby bird back to health one time.
Yes.
Yes. Ah, well, about that.
Oh.
Lilith, is something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. Isn't it obvious, dude? Lilith is sad because she is gonna miss you.
Huh?
Miss me, but she's coming with us. All right. Well then, I bet she's sad because she won't have you all to herself anymore. You've always been especially fond of our sister, haven't you, Lilith?
Oh.
It's not what you
Listen
think.
up.
As gripping as all this is, we should be on our way. We mustn't keep Father waiting.
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
Onward to Chapter
Understood.
2. Oh, God damn it, Gunther. I think I want to do like 2, maybe 3 maps today. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Flora, you and Felicia will remain here to watch over this fortress. Jacob and I will accompany Lady Dude, and if you picked a male Corrin, then Felicia would come and Jacob would stay. We might be gone for some time. Take good care of the place.
Yes.
Of course, you may rely on us.
Good luck out there.
Good luck out there. Man, these voice clips really derailed me. Safe travels, Lady Dude.
Understood.
Thank you. I hope to see both of you again soon. Just not here. This place is so dark, man.
And away we go. How long has it been? According to this, 39 minutes. Yeah, okay, we can definitely do at least Chapter 2. Probably Chapter 3 as well. For Chapter 2, The Gift of Gangalari. So this is Nohr. It's literally built inside of a hole. I do like this overhead sweeping shot as we descend down into the darkness. How would you build this structure, though? This seems like this would be a pain in the ass. Even just leaving this has to take a good 30 minutes on foot, and there's no elevators, so you have to take the stairs, and it just... Oh, that sounds like a mess. That sounds so horrible. But now, at long last, King Garin. He looks like a nice enough guy.
You've come a long way.
You've come a long way. I see you made it here safely, dude.
Yes.
Yes, Father. Long have I waited. Long have we waited. Long have I wished to see you and visit Castle Krakenberg again. I feel like I'm dreaming.
No.
No, it is only thanks to your diligence that you are here. I am told that you are now a warrior, almost on par with Xander. You finally possess the strength to be an instrument of Nohr's power in the world.
Father.
But Father, will she be all right outside of the fortress?
Yes.
I worry about that as well. Isn't it dangerous for Dude to live outside the fortress's magical barrier?
Listen.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, but I earned my way here and I'm ready to fight.
Now.
Now, dude, as you know, Nohr is at war with the Eastern Kingdom of Hoshino.
Yes.
Yes, Father, I have heard as much.
Her! We of the royal family are descendants of the ancient gods, the first dragons. As inheritors of that divine strength, we conquer those who oppose us with ease. One who learns to wield that power can destroy an entire army of common troops. Xander, Camilla, and Leo have already shown that they possess this power. I expect no less from you.
Yes.
I am aware of your expectations, Father. And I have trained every day to become more like my siblings.
Huh. You show promise, but you will need a suitable weapon in order to serve Nohr. A legendary weapon, perhaps. I like how we can just summon swords at will. I gotta say, this game is very, very fantastical. Like, nothing just is. Everybody is super extraordinary. You can do just things beyond your wildest imagination. Who would have thought of the ability to summon swords out of nowhere? Demonic swords at that. Do you see that thing? That is an evil-looking sword. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. Wow. I didn't really expect that. This is Ganglari, a sword infused with magic from another world. With this sword at your side, you will crush the Hoshiden army with ease.
Thank you.
Thank you for this generous gift, Father.
Generous indeed. Now, let us see you put that sword to its proper use. Bring out the prisoners.
Sir!
Sir, yes, sir!
Huh?
Whatever you say, sir!
Prisoners.
Okay, so this kind of gets on me a little bit. So he has these prisoners, right? But he didn't disarm them.
Listen well.
Why? You've been learning strategy from Leaf, I see, King Garen. These are prisoners from our most recent skirmish with Hoshino. I want to see your power with my own eyes. Use that sword to strike them down. Will do. It's not like he's one of the best units or anything, so why not? I shall join you, my lady. My lance arm is perhaps rusty, but still serviceable. Jacob, will you join as well? Yes, naturally. I couldn't allow someone of your advanced years to bear the burden alone. Lady Dude, there is no need for you to soil your hands with this filth. Please relax and leave the fighting to us. Afterwards, I will prepare you some tea. No, I really want experience on her.
I am Rinka, daughter of the Flame Tribe's honorable chieftain. What is your name, Nohrian princess? I'm Dude.
Dude, can it be?
Huh? Have you heard of me?
Huh. I am Kaze, a ninja of Hoshino. Show me what you can do.
Do it.
Dude, do it. Kill them all. Jeez, Garen, calm down. We're just having a nice conversation here. Victory, rout the enemy. Let go. So here's a dragon vein. We're going to ignore that completely.
Is that?
Hey?
Is something the matter, milady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel something emanating from the ground. Could it be?
A dragon vein? Yeah, it is, but no. We're going to go right.
Remain focused.
Remain focused, milady. Yeah, that's a better voice. This is no mock battle. A mistake here could cost you your life. Yeah, that works better for Gunther, I think. Let's go with that. Milady, I'm well trained in the dagger, effective both up close and at range. I can even attack foes hiding behind walls, which may prove useful. But not here, though. Not here. We're just gonna go all in, baby. Balls to the wall, man. Let's get it. And here they come. I kind of like going up the right-hand side. I guess you could go left first, but it's easier to kill the Myrmidons on the right. Remember your training. Each weapon has strengths and weaknesses. You would do well to consider them before you attack.
Allow me to explain.
I'm sure you already know this, milady, but it's most effective to fight besides allies. If you fight side by side, you can help each other in combat. Indeed, supporting each other will likely be the key to victory. And away we go. So I kind of forgot to bring any of this up in the previous few battles, but there are actually skills in this game, similar to Awakening and Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn as well. So for Dude here, she has some pretty good ones. She has Supportive, which gives any supported ally plus 2 damage and minus 2 taken, if she has at least a season support with them. It's a really good ability. That means later on when you access the ability to, say, pair up, she can make the frontliner pretty strong and pretty tanky as well. Also gives a nice boost to hit, but again, you do need at least cease level support in order to take advantage of that. She also has Nobility, which is basically Veteran from Awakening, but nerfed. It's only 20% boost now. I think Awakening was like, what, 50%, which is just ridiculous. Here it's still pretty darn good, though. Definitely an ability worth having. Alright, so now that I pulled these up, we also have Jacob here, and let's just start with his growth rate. Instead, we can go over his abilities as well. So as a butler, he has the following growth rates: 50% HP, 40 strength, 25 magic, 55 skill, 50 speed, 55 luck, 30 defense, and 35 res. Really solid unit if you get him right here. He will join you no matter what later on, but by that point, he's basically useless. Felicia at least can still jump in when you do eventually recruit her later on. She's not going to be good or really anything special, but she can at least use staves. Jacob can as well, however his magic growth is a little bit on the low side as we saw, whereas Felicia focuses more on magic and speed. Jacob's more of a strength guy. He is a butler, a unique class to this game, and they use hidden weapons, shurikens / daggers, as well as staves. Pretty cool hybrid class. Daggers and shurikens are really good in this game because a lot of the 1 to 2 range weapons got really nerfed. I don't think that most of them can do any kind of follow-up attacks unless it's like a magic weapon, so no doubling. But hidden weapons can, so daggers, shurikens, again, they can double attack, and they even debuff the enemy's stats. Now the debuffs are pretty cool. The daggers are worse than shurikens if I remember. This one drops 2 magic, 3 defense, 3 res. So if you go in with a hidden weapon, you can lower their stats and then easily finish them off with other characters. It's pretty cool. And you can do some fun things with it when you start to factor in things like attack stance and whatnot. So you can like attack stance a guy from a distance, get the debuff, and then finish them off with one of your stronger guys. It's pretty cool. As for skills though, Jacob has Evasive Partner, which is basically just a straight buff for the avatar. Now, every character has a personal skill as well as class skills that they unlock by leveling up. Jacob and Felicia are a little bit weird because they start promoted, but they're still technically level 1 characters, the same as any other character. However, it's really nice in the fact that they can get access to promoted class skills right off the bat. So, if you reclass Jacob, which I'm definitely going to be doing, my gosh, my voice is... we might have to stick with just 2 today, my voice isn't really with it. But if you reclass Jacob, essentially, he can get not only access to all the Cavalier skills, but all the Paladin skills as well. And he levels up really fast because, again, he starts with a pre-promoted class, but he's not technically a pre-promote. You can see his base stats aren't really that great either. And he gains experience at a normal rate, the same as Corrin, pretty much. So he's a really good unit, really good unit if you get him early. And it's probably better to just demonstrate why rather than to go on and on about what makes him so good. We'll see why he's so good as time goes on. So not only does he have that personal ability that helps out the avatar, but he also has resistance +2, which is, it's a skill. And he also has Gentle Arm, which gives essentially a 2 defense increase for any female units. Defense and resistance both. It just takes 2 damage right off the top, which is a really nice ability when it comes in handy. A pretty good unit overall, like I say. Next we have Gunther, who is basically the Jagan of this game. He certainly has growth rates like Jagan, I'll tell you that. Worse than Frederick in Awakening in a lot of ways, but still actually a lot better than people give him credit for because he has a pretty good personal ability. Forceful Partner, if supporting the main character, grants him or her +15 hit and +3 damage dealt. So that really helps out Corrin, especially in the early game here. Where that 3 damage is really nice, and later on in the game as well, once Corrin starts becoming really strong and doubling and crap, it lets her do a lot of damage, basically. He also comes with Shelter, which is a pretty useful ability, one of the better ones, honestly. It takes a little bit of thinking to make full use of it, but if you can, it's definitely worthwhile to have around. And he also has Elbow Room, which is another really good ability. It just flat out gives him 3 damage if he's not on a terrain tile with any special effect. Oh man, sorry about that. I really needed to get some water there, man. My throat was just killing me. I have nothing but respect for voice actors who can sit here and do this for hours and hours and hours on end, you know what I mean? Now, as for his growth rates, and I kind of forgot that we could do this, so let's look at Gunther here. But as for growth rates, he has the following. And again, they're really bad. You're not using this guy because he's going to get way better. So, here we go. As a Great Knight, he has 35% HP, 25 strength, no magic, 15 skill, 5 speed, 20 luck, 15 defense, and 15 res. Like I say, he's better than people give him credit for. Just because of the way this game works, really, with all the different abilities, attack stance, defense stance, all that good stuff. But let's get into it, eh? Butlers can also use staves to heal wounds. Please inform me immediately should you become injured. Will do, Jacob. I don't know if that's really gonna matter here. We do want to try and get him some experience as well, and now we get to see what Jacob looks like in action. I really like the butler animations. They're just so classy, you know what I mean? I can definitely see this guy kicking ass. I definitely could. Now let's get it with Corrin. I bit my tongue there. Ouch. I still want to try and focus most of the kills onto Corrin here. We're going to play a little bit risky with this move because I know that Corrin likes to miss on this attack. Let's get a better one, man. That first one was awful. Oh, there it is. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Corrin. That is what I'm talking about. I think we've got ourselves a good Corrin, guys. I was really just trying to get her up to 8 speed for something like way later. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is a little bit sketchy. If I can get Kaze out of here, that'd be great. That would just be great. Come on, we can do it. But not before I listen to this music. This is like my favorite boss theme in the entire game, easily. Easily my favorite. This game has a phenomenal soundtrack, I gotta say. I really like a lot of the map themes, a lot of the character themes, a lot of the boss themes especially. This one just, it's so good, honestly. You also get a special one when you fight a character from Nohr. This is the one that plays when you fight a character from Hoshino, just for the record. You get one that plays when you fight a character from Nohr, but I don't think it's as good. It's not even close, honestly, in my opinion. But this one, oh my god, flames. Flames, dude. Okay, sorry. I was really just listening to this. Now, a knitted shuriken may not cut deep, but it can sap you of your strength. Your death need not come all at once. I really like Kaze. Have I said that yet? I don't know if I have, but I do like this guy. Come on, Corrin, please. 66! Yes! Oh, baby. A little bit risky, yeah, but if you can get him out of here, this all becomes so much easier. It's certainly possible to die on this map. Like, Lunatic it's not messing around. Especially if he hits you with that shuriken, which, can I check this from here? No, I can't, but it does debuff you very similar to the daggers. I didn't really go for his skills or anything like that because we're not seeing anything too crazy yet, but you definitely do want to pay attention to what skills and abilities enemies have. If you don't, things can get out of hand really, really quickly. I'll just say that. I regret nothing. You regret taking this fight, I'll tell you that. Now, enemy phase. He's gonna go for Jacob. Yeah, that works out. That works out just fine. Look at that, 17 damage. 17. I think if Corrin would have got strength both times, she would actually kill this guy right here, which is pretty funny. So I haven't really went into how attack stance works, but basically if you're standing adjacent to an ally, you perform a follow-up attack with that ally, but it only does half the damage that it would otherwise do. So we can see here, we're doing 12 with Jacob and 10 with Gunther. And as you can see, if I attack with Gunther straight up, he's doing 21. 20 damage normally, and then 1 for the weapon triangle. So you only get half the benefits of their attack power when attacking an attack stance, but it's still really good. It gets a lot of extra damage. You're basically increasing your firepower by 50%, so it's really, really nice. Of course, defense stance is really good too, but we can't use it just yet. Can't do it just yet, sadly. Now what we want to do is take out this... what is this called? The Oni Savage. Yeah, we want to get rid of this guy, so we're going to go with Gunther and then finish him off with Corrin. Because again, we want that EXP on your boy, or your girl, I guess. So let's get it, Gunther! Yeah! 90% can definitely miss in this game, by the way. That's a thing that happens way too much. Oh, I actually don't like where I attacked with Jacob. Yeah, I don't, because that means that Ringa can take the pillar. I just realized. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, well, we can take this guy out pretty reliably here. I didn't really look at the Ganglari. We can do that in a minute here. Nice 30 experience, all right. Getting closer to that next level up. He's gonna come in with the Kodachi. Oh, please tell me I did not kill Corrin. No, there's no way, because Rinka is still at full HP. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Behold, the might of the Flame Tribe. It's pretty mighty indeed. Rinka's kind of threatening as a boss, not gonna lie. The main thing is that she has a personal skill, right? Fiery Blood, which means that when she's not at full HP, she just gets 4 more damage. So that gets really scary really fast if you're not careful. The Ganglari, by the way, has 7 might, 85 hit, 5 crit. It's alright. Now, I think we want to have Gunther kill that guy. And I can go with Corrin. That's only... Ooh, that's not a lot. But if I attack with Jacob, he gets rocked. Wow. Mistakes have been made. Well, let's think about it. I killed that guy with Corrin. There's 14, and then Jacob kills Rinka. Is that how we want to do this? There's 10 plus... Or I could do that in the opposite order. Like I could have Corrin kill this guy. Well, Corrin could attack. Jacob could kill. And then Gunther could finish the Myrmidon. Who's more accurate here? I guess is the question. It looks like Corrin is slightly more accurate, so we're gonna do it like this. We'll go in first with Dude. Let's get it, please don't miss. See, this is where I kind of screwed up. I should not have let her take the pillar, because if Jacob misses, that's actually really horrible. And Gunther's so strong that he can just one-shot this Myrmidon, so I'm not worried about that. Get out of here. Never challenge me again with that 1 damage bullshit. Good night.
Age and guile.
I don't know, I like Gunther, he's a cool dude. And now, see, this is where it's a little bit risky, guys. Chapter 2 and we're already doing this, huh? Alright, let's get it. Oh, please don't let me fail Chapter 2. I'm gonna feel so bad if I do. Corrin, yes! There we go. Yeah, I should have attacked from a different spot with Jacob on the previous turn. Oh, Nohrian scum! There it is. Yeah, I should have attacked from the opposite side with Jacob on the Myrmidon that came after him, because that would have made it so that Rinka couldn't get the pillar. That's what made this sketchy. Otherwise, this was pretty safe. Nohrian scum. And level up for Jacob. We do want to get him experience as well. I would have kind of preferred to give that to Corrin. Not bad. I'd really like to see speed and strength for you, my guy. Speed and strength, man. Anyways. Chapter 2 goes down. Dude and Jacob are taking the lead. I do like how it tells you who your best unit was after the end of each map, and it also tells you how long it took. It's pretty cool. Lets you know how well you did pretty well. And I always really like seeing the MVP too. So, this is how it ends. They're really tough, aren't they? I hope all Hoshidans aren't this strong. Don't just stand there, idiot girl. Finish them.
Father?
But Father, they're beaten. You want me to execute helpless prisoners?
What?
What? You dare question me? I order you to kill them.
No.
No, it's wrong.
Insolent fool.
I won't argue the point any further. No! He seemed like such a good guy.
Gods.
Come on, save Kaze! Yes! Phew. I don't want to lose Kaze. Huh?
Dude, what are you...
What?
Unbelievable. You would defy me directly, dude!
Father!
Father, please forgive her. She doesn't yet understand our situation.
Listen well.
Fine. Xander, you kill them. And if anyone gets in your way, kill them too.
Do it.
Do it! Kill them all! Seriously, I don't see why people don't like Garrett.
Stand down.
I just don't understand. Stand down, dude. If you don't, I'll be forced to.
Big brother.
No, Xander, I won't let you do this. Oh, goddamn, dude. Stop, you're like 20 levels higher than me.
Listen.
Why do you refuse, dude? You know the Hoshidans are our sworn enemies.
I know, but this is different. These people can't fight anymore. Why not show mercy?
I don't know, why didn't we take their weapons? All these questions.
Please, dude, don't fight him. My dear, sweet dude.
I don't understand.
No. Leo, what should we do?
Why does this fall to me? Tree magic. Father, I have dispatched our enemies on behalf of my soft-hearted sister. Huh. I only ask that you would be merciful in your punishment of her.
Enough.
Enough! I will consider the matter later. And he will do just that. God damn it, Leo! You and your tree magic!
Leo, how could you? They were beaten. There was no reason to execute them.
Hush.
Agreed. Now hush. Leo, did you...
Hey.
Enough, both of you. The battle is over. Mark my words, dude. One day an act of kindness may be the death of you.
Yeah.
Perhaps, but if I'm kind, I will die without regrets.
I see.
I see. Well said. Guard, I would examine the prisoner's belongings. Bring their remains to my quarters. Yes, Your Highness. Yes, dude.
Leo.
Leo, your spell.
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that one, guys. Unexpected interruption there. Man, this one... I should just throw the whole thing away and start over. Now, as I was saying, was only enough to weaken them, yes. I should have followed Father's orders. But Camilla and Elise always make such a fuss when I do anything to upset you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Leo. I'm sorry for teasing you about your collar.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. You can repay me by not mentioning it again. Are you ever gonna fix that, by the way? No, it's the style, Corrin. How many times must I explain?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that was great, brother. It was, but I doubt this will be the last we hear of this. Father never forgets a slight.
He can't be all bad, right? Come on. Because, I mean, he's just so transparently not a good guy. It's just so obvious. There's just no way. Now, what do we have here? Oh, yeah, I think the scene is really funny. Well, we'll see. Listen well. It's only my sister's kind heart that has bought you this freedom. Disappear now, lest you be spotted by our king. And then Kaze is like, later, bitches. He just pieces out. No second thought. At least Ringa sticks around to talk smack for a second.
I am not your hostage to be freed. You said your name is Dude. That's a stupid name. When next we meet, I will make you pay for this humiliation.
No.
I was hoping the next time we met, it could be as friends.
What?
What? Soft-hearted fool. I'm a Hoshidan warrior. You do not understand what you suggest.
Yeah.
I understand that right now Hoshido and Nohr are at war, but I'm only trying to plan ahead for the day that the war is over and we can live in peace. I've heard rumors of a sheltered Nohrian princess who knows nothing of the world. I see those rumors are true. If we do not meet again, the world will have no doubt taught you the error of your ways.
And then she dips as well. Yeah, get out of here. That's a thrashing you won't soon forget, I hope. But I think we're actually gonna call it here. Yeah. You know what? We'll call it here. Next time I'll try to do 3. We might go on a little bit longer, I guess. We'll see what happens. But anyways, we started our adventure, the Ballad of Dude, and got a chance to meet our cast of characters for the first time. A lot of the royal characters are recurring characters. We'll be seeing a lot of them, so we'll have plenty of time to get to know them a little bit better. But that said, our adventure has begun, and I'm looking forward to see where this is going to go from here. I hope that you guys are as well. If you did enjoy, please consider supporting the video with a like rating. Helps out tremendously. And let me know if you guys are excited in the comments down below. God knows this is going to be one hell of a ride for me, man. And I will catch you guys on the next one when we move on to Chapter 3. Until then, I will see you guys later. Peace.